afternoon to all our viewers on MAQ TV. Good night to those of you in the Middle East looking on and those of you in Asia as well. It's now 11 p.m. in Dubai. I've been joined by Ali Akbar, and he's the big man when it comes to cricket with the UCT UAE cricket team, a team that has been worthy opponents and a worthy addition to the US Open cricket tournament, of course the US Open T20 tournament. And they've added so much, actually reaching the finals on one occasion as well. And they're under Ali Akbar, they have done so well. They have really progressed a lot. And they always look forward to coming to the US to play in the US Open. It's troubling times now with the COVID-19 virus. I'm joined by Ali Akbar. It's now 11 p.m., as I said before, in Dubai. Good night, Ali. How are you?
Yeah, everything perfect.
Well, that's good to hear. What's the situation with the COVID-19 virus in the UAE?
It is really not that much bad because we almost 1 month was the lockdown, but last 10 days they allow us to go from 6 o'clock in the morning to until 10 o'clock in the evening. So all the restaurants are open. Everything is open, but there is no sports activity.
So the restaurants are open, are they allowing dining inside, or is it curbside pickup?
Yeah, no, they can sit and they can eat, but same thing, the social distance. They have to, to keep the table away, whatever the requirement of ministry.
So they've relaxed some of the regulations. What are some of the regulations they have now relaxed? In fact, some of the measures they would have taken for the quarantine period. What are some of those measures they have now relaxed?
Now see, still nobody can come in this, inside the country, and nobody can go from here. Yeah, the people are going. They are bringing the UAE national, which they are out of the country. They are bringing them here, and then they are keeping them for 14 days. But it is not, we don't feel anything. Only the thing is like you have to wear the mask and the gloves, which are the important. Even in the car also, you have to wear the mask.
But it's a month of Ramadan, and I'm sure that you all are fasting. Are the mosques open across there?
No, not really. This is a month in UAE, like everyone waiting for that, because everywhere in the city, you can say they can organize like to 500 to 600 people food. Like this is every night for all over the UAE. They can come. They are not asking what religion is here. So you can have open your fast, and even you can keep the fast in the morning on the same place. And there is not one place. Like if I live in Dubai, so in my area, you can say like my area around will be 40 to 50. The big tent, and inside like 300, 400 people can sit and eat.
Wow.
So now everything is stopped. Everything is closed. Nothing. You can't do anything. There's a social gathering. No, there's nothing.
Well, how difficult is that, seeing that this is the month of Ramadan and you're not being able to go into the mosque? When I was across in Dubai in 2016, I remembered leaving Dubai on a drive with Sheikh down to Abu Dhabi for a match. It's a beautiful mosque that you could ever lay your eyes on in Abu Dhabi. It must be very, very disheartening that you go to the mosque during this period.
Yeah, I agree with you, but the thing is, it is very hard to accept that. But whatever the government, this country is like we follow the rules. Whatever they given you, you have to. Otherwise, it is not easy. There's like I remember 10 days before, and we are not allowed even to go from Dubai, out of the Dubai. Like it is 10-minute drive from my house to go to the other city, but we don't allow to go there. You can take the taxi and go. Otherwise, you can't take your car, because when I want any request or I want to go for shopping or anything for the doctor, and they've given me address all around my area. So, you know, and it is very horrifying. You cannot believe, like, if I'm not wearing the mask inside my car, is a 1,000 dirham is almost, you can get, say, $300. And if without permission before, if I go out, it is like a 5,000 dirham, around like $1,500.
Yeah, I know Dubai, and you have very strict rules across there. I remember one.
We have to follow.
Yeah, someone was telling me that you can get a ticket for jaywalking someone as well.
Oh, yeah, it is. It is, even you cross the road, there's no zebra cross, they will give you the fine.
Yeah, I somehow ended up in a train, and without knowing, you know, being from the Caribbean and of course the western part of the world, I ended up in a train, and I was in the section with only women, and they told me, you have to get out, you could be fined.
Yeah, that's right, that's true. That's true. You know,
lovely place though, Dubai. Yeah.
Even if you throw the garbage on the road, it's a fine or not a fine. You have to take the garbage in your hand.
Yeah, so, I know about the rules. I know that you all really follow the rules. Just to tell us a bit about you know, your domestic cricket tournament. When is the season, and how soon you think that you can get some cricket in Dubai?
Yeah, normally our seasons start from September, but now this is a season for night cricket. Like in Ramadan, we are having almost you know, every cricket council and other cricket body, almost you can say that in Dubai there will be 10 to 15 tournaments. So every city they're having like, it's a big thing. Like all night is a people are playing tournament, but now nothing going on.
Tell us a bit about your team, the UAE UCT.
UCT is like full form is unique cricket training. This was the first academy in UAE. In 1997-98, we you know, made this academy. And you know, that time there was no academy. So even when the international team comes, so all, you know, from my academy, you know, the fast bowler, spinner, all they was going to give them training.
Yeah, yeah.
So there was like at the council, cricket council, Sharjah, they was asking, you know, we need some fast bowler or spinner, because to give them other international team, you know, the practice.
And that was founded by you?
Yeah.
Okay, great. You've been to US Open on 2 occasions now, or is it 3?
Sorry?
How many times you've been to the US Open T20 tournament?
Oh, 6 times.
6 times?
Yeah, for 2014 was the first time.
Well, I apologize. I said 2 earlier on, but 6 times.
No, 6 times. 6 times for US Open and 2 times for MAQ T10. So
yes.
8 times.
So what's the record like at the US Open?
Yeah, it is, you know, US Open is like a very high standard cricketer. It is not like, you know, the people think about this is like a club cricket, or, you know, the tournament when you go around and you play as a local club. But US Open is like every team is having 4 to 5 international players. So like you have to be, when you're going for that tournament, you have to be really good.
Yeah. And what's the best performances you would have had at the US Open?
Yeah, the first time we reached I think pre-quarterfinal we reached that. And we lost against what you call US All-Star.
Yeah.
Yeah, that we lost against them. That and then you know, we win 1 match or 2 match. So like, you know, in one group only 2 teams are going.
Yeah.
You know, all West Indies is there. Every year when we are going, all West Indies is there. Pakistan is there, all around, everywhere India, all players are there. And it is not easy.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough tournament.
It's very tough and, very standard cricket, high level cricket.
Do you think that, well, we're 7 months away. It's going to take place in December again. We're keeping fingers crossed that this tournament can come off, given the current situation with the COVID-19. Should the tournament be played in December, will you be bringing a team again this year?
Oh, yeah, we are already prepared ourselves, everything organized. Even we are ready for the MAQ T10 also. And everything was organized, hotel was booked. It was only fun. It was on, the final touch was there, but the thing was, you can't fight with the nature. So things happen.
I guess the MAQ T10 is an indication that it may well be played either September, October, or November. I guess whenever it comes around, you all will be looking to come across once the borders opens up.
Yeah, we will be ready, but let's see what's going to happen, because I don't think so soon, we are going to travel we will be out of the country, because I heard about the airline going to start from July, August first. So let's see. We love to come.
Yeah.
That is place, you will feel you are playing cricket.
Yeah. How do your players take to this tournament? How do they feel when they come to US Open? Your players?
We try to take from UAE. We are having 7 states, and we pick. Every state we pick 1 or 2 people, and they love to. Like everyone asking about. They are waiting for this tournament.
I guess, you'll have players from all over the UAE, not only Dubai. So you may have players from Abu Dhabi, players from Sharjah, probably players from Al Queen. Who knows?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. All when they're coming, even I try to take some local from US because we don't play here on the AstroTurf. And there's of course, the stadium is a top wicket, but outside it may also top. But let's see. We are trying to make the team which they can play even inside or outside. So, especially this year, I decided to do the practice before we go there. We will do the practice on the AstroTurf.
But tell me about your domestic tournament. You said that normally gets off in September. Do you think that will be played this year?
Yeah, hopefully, because soon I think they are going to open, because see that they already opened restaurant, everything, the garden, all they open. Still, gyms are closed, and all other sports activities, with it will be difficult to keep, social distance.
Yeah.
That is, they stop, like a cricket, football, all this other stuff, sports.
Well, I guess with the restaurants opening, that's a sign that other areas of the country will now open up. I'm very happy to hear that the restaurants are open, because there's this lovely place in
shopping mall all open.
There's a lovely place in Dubai that I was taken to by Omer. Lovely
it's a beautiful
something. It's Karachi something. I can't exactly remember.
Karachi is very crowded, and it's not what you call living standard. Dubai is very high.
Yeah,
it is a beautiful city.
That's wonderful indeed. I enjoyed my time across there. So tell me, how many teams you all have in your domestic tournament?
Oh, there's if you will say, B division. I'm talking about the Dubai. Okay, the Sharjah is having their own league.
Yeah.
But in the max, like A division is a 10 team, which is the top level. But the B division, there's so many, like you can say 50 to 60 team.
Wow. And they always try to win to go into the top flight.
Yeah, you know, Dubai, if you compare like any country, we are having almost you can say 10 ground on international level. The complete like you can play international match on that ground.
Yes, I know that you have
But,
plenty
yeah,
cricket grounds
and
in Dubai.
UAE almost 25 to 30.
Wow.
You
So,
saw on the TV Abu Dhabi Stadium, Sharjah Stadium, Dubai
mhm.
Stadium. So these are the like I'm talking about the stadium. The others are similar.
Yeah.
So we
Also,
having very good visibility.
there is a ground just by the ICC headquarters outside of Dubai International Stadium. That's a good ground as well.
Oh yeah, ICC head office is there. The
Yeah.
same area, international city, sports city.
Yes. Yes. Dubai International Sports City. Where is
They
your
were
academy located?
sorry. We base in Sharjah.
In Sharjah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, I know Sharjah well.
No traffic? If there's no traffic, it's a 10-minute from here, a 10-minute drive.
Yes.
But if there's traffic, you will be 2 hours, 3 hours stuck on the road.
Wow.
Yeah, that is.
But you live in Dubai and your academy is in Sharjah.
Yeah, that's right.
And when you choose your team to come to the US Open, you choose players from all over the UAE.
Yeah, because I played almost 10 years for UAE national side. So I know everyone and they knows about the academy. It was the first academy. Even when there was no academy, the people was traveling from Abu Dhabi, coming on the weekend. The children was coming for the training. They were staying in Sharjah. After finishing the training, they was going back. That before there was like Friday and Friday, Thursday was the half day and Friday was a holiday. So
Yeah.
they all come on Thursday and they go back on Friday night after the practice of playing the match. So like it is not difficult for me to select the team.
On a personal note, you said that you played for the UAE national team.
Yeah, I played 10 years for the UAE national team.
Did you play at the 1996 World Cup?
No, I was that time. When we qualified, I was a part of the team, and when the World Cup came, and I was in the standby.
So you just made the final cut, but
yeah, I played 2 World Cup qualifying rounds and 2 Asia Cup qualifying rounds. I played 2 one-day against Pakistan A.
Yeah.
When there was Umar Gul, Yasser Arafat, Danish Kanaria. There was the Umar Gul was debut. Yasser Arafat and Umar Gul. They was playing at the debut.
And those matches were played at the Dubai Stadium?
I know that time there was a 2 ground we are having in Dubai, which owned by Emirates Airline. So there was grassy, everything, very good ground. So that match played on that. All Shoaib Malik, all the international players, they played on that.
So tell me, who are some of the players that we can look forward to seeing from the UAE team this year at the US Open?
No, this time I'm trying to to bring not even from UAE, from South Africa, from Australia, because South African and Australian they play a lot of cricket on AstroTurf. So we are getting 1 match in the stadium and 2 matches outside. So like if you want to be qualified, you have to win at least 2 matches. Yeah. So or inside or outside. So let's see. I'm thinking to bring from Australia, from South Africa, a few players. When we went Canada, I took 4 players from South Africa. We went 1 year in 2017. We went Canada to play a tournament there. That was also organized by MAQ.
Yes, I remember that tournament. I was played. I think it was Shah Zafar and Prem Prasad, they were the men running that that festival, as it
That's
was
right.
called. Yes, back in the
We are out from the final only for 2 runs.
wow.
Yeah, when they calculated run rate, and the other team was like 2 runs more, we are less.
Well, you said the name Max, and he has been promoting cricket in the United States. He has
Oh
been
yeah,
promoting.
he's doing excellent job. He's very keen,
Mm-hmm.
and really I appreciate. And even I'm doing this year, like when it is going to be open, and I'm going to organize very good tour, like which will be like, if US Championship is not going to happen, then I'm going to organize here for like 4 teams. Like we are going to travel to Pakistan,
Mm-hmm.
Kenya, South Africa to go
Mm-hmm.
play 1-1 match against them.
Right.
Yeah, so I have a big plan. Let's see how it's going to work.
Yeah, that'll be very good indeed. It'll give your players
Yeah,
exposure as well.
name will be US National Championship.
Well, that's wonderful. It's good to see. Hopefully, the US All Stars or the champion team from the US Open may one day fly to Dubai or to the UAE as a whole to play against your team.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I asked Mac, that time there was, when I was there last time, they was talking about they are going Pakistan. I said, why you not come to Dubai? I can organize.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, did they went Pakistan?
No, they couldn't go to Pakistan because it was the beginning of the PSL. We were supposed to go there before the PSL started, and there were some commitments that media commitments that stopped that tour. The US All Stars were due to actually go to Pakistan at the end when the PSL was over, but now the PSL is no longer for
Yeah,
this
it
season.
was.
And yeah, and of course, given the terrible situation the United States finds itself in with the COVID-19 pandemic, it's going to be very difficult to travel out of the United States. So,
I was very lucky. In February, twice I was in New York. Twice. I was
yes.
twice New York, and then from there one time from Canada, Toronto. We're supposed to come back from Toronto to New York, and then my friend saying, "Oh, I don't know why I don't feel to go back New York. We can fly from Toronto to straight away Dubai." And I said, "Okay, we cancel 3 days." And I was saying, "Oh, the God was saying, out from it."
Yes, and the situation is not bad in the UAE, as you say. I think.
We are very well controlled. Very well controlled.
But what do you think is the difference? What do you think caused the UAE to handle the situation so well?
See, the people are here. I'm quite honest with you. When when they are giving you something, the government saying to you, "Okay, this is we want," and you have to be same way. So when they're saying lockdown and finish, there was no even one on the road, nothing. Whatever the time, or you have to take the permission uh, from the government, and then you have to be out. So this is the reason they control everything on time.
That's wonderful indeed. And, I'm really glad that you all are safe across there. I look forward to when your domestic tournament starts. And of course, we await with open arms to welcome you and your entire team, the UAE at the MAQ T10 and the US Open, of course. Ali, I want to thank you for spending some time with us here this afternoon on this interview on the MAQ TV. We're going to touch base with you later on to see how things go with your domestic cricket, your preparations for the US Open as well.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Well, you've heard it there from Ali Akbar, top man there in the UAE. Of course, the man who founded the Unique Cricket Training Academy, which has become such an integral part of the US Open tournament here in America. So keep viewing MAQ TV. We continue to entertain you. We want to again thank Ali Akbar for being with us, and just one of the teams that you will see at the US Open on MAQ TV will be the UCT UAE. Good evening.
Thanks.
Which is the most authentic cricketing league in America? US Open Cricket. Which is the most exciting cricket in America? US Open Cricket. Which cricket league has the higher number of views in America? US Open Cricket. Which cricket league has the higher number of players in America? US Open Cricket. Which cricket league has the higher number of teams in America? US Open Cricket. Which cricket league has the higher number of cash prizes in America? US Open Cricket. Get ready for the biggest cricketing event in America, US Open Cricket 2020, from December 16th to December 20th, 2020, at the Central Broward Cricket Stadium, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. It'll be aired live on MAQ TV. Let's play 2020 in 2020.